Now we're getting into the highest level. Although IMCTTB stands for commit to the bit. Today I am committed to the bit. Something more gradually hated. We're going to be committed to the bit, the CRJ family. We're going to be committed to the bit, the CRJ 200 and the CRJ 1000. So we're going to be exploring flying the most hated plane. Is CRJ 200 really that bad? And then CRJ 1000, crappy original, charming original jet. Let's go ahead and explore. This is where Swiss 01 travels back home to Frankfurt from his Oshkosh air show in the US. He has to take the flight from Appleton to via Chicago to Frankfurt, which is the 2 legs.
Everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm right now on my way to the airport. In today's video, we're going to fly the worst airliner ever.
The CRJ 200?
Hello, this is Thompson from the Partners of X-Play Officials.
Oh yes, Thompson. We're gonna fly the CRJ 200. We're gonna find out why people hate it so much.
Yikes.
Yes, everybody. Today I went far
Oh yeah, by the looks of it, this is a cinematic
Got
CCTV
myself
right there.
in danger on the most hated plane ever made.
Good dramatic music there.
Yes, everybody, there's a reason why I called the CRJ a crappy regional jet in one of my videos before.
Because it's called the worst plane by many travelers.
This is
I won't take as any evidence just yet.
definitely known as an incredibly hated airplane all throughout the world.
But you might be wondering, how did I get here to this bad situation? As you might know, I went to the Oshkosh Air Show last week. You might have seen a video or two. And to get back home, I had to go to Appleton Airport, where American Eagle does serve direct flights to Chicago O'Hare. And then I took a flight from Chicago to Frankfurt, my hometown. And this gives us the perfect opportunity to ask ourselves, is the CRJ 200 really that bad?
Okay,
Bye
so
bye, Thompson.
he's after Apple checked
How you
in.
doing? Great. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.
Evidence number 1. Okay, Vada looks at that tone. He says when he says, "Have a nice day, bye bye," in the worst tone ever. That is absolutely not unacceptable behavior. No, I'm joking.
Alright, everybody. Welcome to Appleton Airport here, regional airport. I've never seen an airport this empty.
Evidence number 2. How could you see a ghost town airport? That's back in COVID-19.
It's more like a ghost
This is
airport.
2026.
There's pretty much no one here. It was crazy. I was the only person.
Alright, let's go ahead and skip to the boarding now. By the way, when we go for the inside, we're going to hit evidence number 3 right there inside. Oh, here we go. Here's evidence number 3.
You notice why people hate this plane so much? It's, there's just the size. This plane
Evidence number 3. This is why I had to commit to the bit, the CRJ family. It's just because how the size of this flawless woman. Okay, I will make another video about. I'll make a video about why I'm using this quote, the flawless woman, in other videos.
if they were like
Oh,
above
that luggage right there, that's going to be no evidence for that. I mean, it could be evidence for. Well, I'll say 3.5.
6 feet.
Oh wow, small plane, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Alright, I'm gonna skip now to
Sitting
the
at the
takeoff
window.
now. Okay, I would say that's evidence at 3.2 for facing. How can you not look at the window? He's staring at the wall.
The very windows you'll find on a Concorde.
Next to this plane.
Alright, let's just skip to the takeoff now. Oh, wait, hold on. I know, please. Okay, I just really want to do this, guys, if you don't mind. 3.5.
Another point why people hate the CRJ is incredibly loud. Again, 20-year-old plane. A lot of
Yep, the plane right there is very, very loud. If you not speaking it up a bit, like want to know Josh Cahill doesn't speak it up.
changed ever since.
And now here we are flying down south to Chicago. The fun fact is that we will never exceed an altitude of 12,000 feet.
Ah, evidence number 4, the altitude. You can only go up to cruising of 12,000 feet.
It will never get higher than that, which is interesting.
It's a very
Because
small
of that,
plane.
and also because this is an incredibly small plane, there was a lot of turbulence, so they never turned off the fasten seatbelt signs. So I couldn't go to the bathroom, so there won't be any lavatory review today.
Alright, let's go ahead to the landing now. Some no clackers there.
Yeah, and here's another reason why people hate the CRJ. The landings apparently are always hard. This one
Coupler cable, evidence 7. Coupler cable, evidence 5. The landing always very hard.
wasn't the smoothest
It's a
either.
small plane.
Mm-mm.
And ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to be the first to welcome you to Chicago, where the local time is 7:45.
Okay, he's just okay. Why are you doing this? That's gonna be evidence 3.3.
It's a bit funny, this jet, where it's like,
He's just
the
staring at
window's
the wall.
here, your head is here. So you'd have to look this way in order to actually see anything. So, no, so.
And now comes
Right
one of the
now,
hard
it's gonna be
parts of
interesting,
being
which
on
is
this
getting
plane.
out of the plane.
Getting out of it.
Okay, we're gonna do the okay, evidence number 8. Oh my god, that face. okay, guys. Evidence 8. Why? This is why I had to commit to the CRJ 200. It's because when you get out of the plane, you already start to hit yourself onto the ground and die. Alright, that is it. We have committed to the CRJ 200. Now, we have not finished the video yet. Well, thank you guys for watching this video so far. Now let's go ahead, commit to the CRJ 1000.
Small, low performance, disgusting, worst I can be.
Evidence number 1. Why did you use some quotes? Why are you using this following word, small, low performance, disgusting, on a CRJ 200?
We used to this plane that we have previously called the Crj Regional Jet.
Yeah, my quote is flawless woman on a CRJ 200.
Yeah, because it is. You know, the
it's a
acronym
we
CRJ,
will
even
be
though it
making
actually
a video
stands
about
for
that
Canadian
after this.
Regional Jet, but I just call it crappy. You know, by some other aviation
Alright,
enthusiasts.
let's go ahead and skip. We were looking at the Flight Simulator add-on
But there is a
C1000.
brand new CRJ 1000 released for the Microsoft.
Here it is. This is the CRJ, why is it 900 there? 1000. This is a CRJ 1000 by the pack of the CRJ bundle.
A Flight Simulator 2020.
So it is
Yes,
for
and here
Flight
we
Simulator
go, and I've already got
2020.
it installed. See, before we've already had a CRJ, but that was only the 500 and the 700. And today, it is time to finally fly the 1000. Realism of this add-on plane, this Aerosoft add-on plane in one word, it is very realistic. Very
Evidence number 2. How could you mix Aerosoft Flight Simulator add-on into a one-word combination of CRJ 1000?
very realistic. I mean, you know, we've had the CRJ as a series for a while now, and I've been flying this plane so much, and seriously, I'm very much in love with this. Of course, every switch here works.
Coupler cable! Evidence 3. How do you love the CRJ 1000? We're literally committed to the CRJ series, and you're already loving a CRJ 1000. I told you, and a replay back to the CRJ 200, where I call him Flawless Woman. How the size of this flawless woman. Apart from that, it's not starting level. Evidence 4.
Add-on plane, which of course also results into the bit of a higher price, right? The whole CRJ package now costs 70 euros, which is around $100. Nah. Yeah, this plane is just absolutely realistic, and you know, I've just been flying it around in live streams so much. I think I can very much confident.
Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the takeoff.
I was trying to.
Okay, that's going to be a control issue, so I don't have any evidence
Yeah,
there.
even though I can see this plane isn't the most fast accelerating. Yeah, throughout the whole series, I've been having troubles landing this plane at small places, even though this is a small airliner. So please take off.
Evidence 5. How can you be a small plane when it comes to star performances?
What the hell? Come on. Oh my god. Alright, that has been seriously dangerously
test
close to
right.
dying. And that's been probably one of the most scariest takeoffs I've done in a while.
Evidence number 6. That's not a scary takeoff. It's just a tail strike.
But here we go. CRJ is off.
Now let's go ahead.
We're into
Saba in the
reverse.
Caribbean.
Yes, let's
Come
stop
on,
this.
come on.
CRJ
Let's see if
1000
this CRJ
very
1000
nicely. Come on.
cannot stop
damn.
Saba.
Actually, you know what? I'm actually quite impressed by this airliner. Holy moly.
Okay, oh my god. I am not in.
I am not impressed by why the CRJ committed to size is finishing alone. What the hell?
Totally fine. You know, maybe this is a good plane. Maybe this is genuinely now a Canadian quality regional
so
jet.
angry.
This worked very well, actually. The 1000
so-
CRJ really isn't all too small. I think it does seat around 100 people now, isn't it?
This is now going to be
Great.
evidence
Good
number
performance,
7
jet.
or 8.
Yes, everybody. So you know what? Let's maybe try the absolute last challenge of every pilot based. Well, let's get this going.
Well, now
anyway.
let's
Come
go
on.
for
Everything's
Saba. Now,
fine.
if this Saba stops the CRJ,
I
that's
do
going to
really
be
much
fantastic.
like how it flies. It's very nicely reactive here on the controls.
Please,
as well. Here we go,
don't
let's come in.
disappoint me. Come on, don't make me impressed,
All right,
Saba.
here we go. Full power, reverse thrust. Let's
No,
stop.
no,
Stop.
okay,
Stop. Ah, please
Oh,
stop.
yes! CRJ 1000 has successfully got commit to the bit. Alright, so this is come to the end of this commit to the bit of the CRJ series. And in the next commit to the bit video, I'm gonna make a video about why I'm using a quote "flawless woman" on my other previous videos. Coming up.
Yes!